morning. It's 7:47 a.m. on Monday the 29th of August 2022. And I've just realized that I really need to remember my beliefs in all occasions, because the plumbers are coming back today, as I've mentioned, I believe. My backyard is being redug up with a whole lot of piping being replaced again for the second time in a month. It's very bizarre that this is happening, because even the people like the council water company people were like, this shouldn't have happened, but it did. So I asked Grant to call me because he was doing night shift, and I figured if he called me, I'd be able to get up and shower and get ready and everything for my day before they got here. And Grant finishes the night shift at 6 a.m. So I was like, please call me on the walk home. And he did. But with night shift, obviously, he has to wait for people to arrive to take over. And sometimes they are late. So he rang me this morning at 7. It was quite funny, actually. I must have been in such a very deep sleep. Because I didn't, it was this random noise, and I was like, what the hell is that? And then boss woke up, and I was like, sort of half looked at my phone, and I was like, oh, that's right, like totally forgot I'd asked him. So then he called me like the normal phone, because video phone and my normal phone, they have different like ringtones, yeah. And I woke up that time to answer him, and I was like, oh yeah, right, cool, thank you. Anyway, we chatted for a few minutes, and I made a coffee, and I still had half my coffee left when we got off the phone, because he was like, get in the shower now before they get here. And I'm like, yep, exactly. They told me they'd be here by 7:30. And I was sort of looking at the clock. It was, yeah, they've arrived. It was 7:21 when I looked at the clock to have a shower, and then I realised, shit, I need to open the back gate and move my car, which I've parked in Andrew's driveway again, just so you know if you see this. And they'd already, like I said, 7:30, and I was like, shit, I cannot be in the shower when they get here, right? And I obviously needed to get dressed to move my car, because it probably wouldn't have bothered me to be in my pajamas, but I don't want my slippers getting all yucky on the floor, on the ground, whatever. So I got dressed, did that, came back, figured it's already past 7:30. They're going to be here. I cannot risk it. So I got dressed. That doesn't sound right. Obviously, I got dressed to do those things, and then came back in and realised that I needed to just have a shower when they'd left, obviously. And the point of this video is that I've realised, given what time it is right now, that I had more than enough time to have my shower between getting off the phone to Grant and now when they've arrived. But I didn't. And that's when the realisation of divine timing hit me, and I was like, I'm so aligned with my path these days that divine timing is always at play, and I more than definitely had enough time. Lesson learnt. So anyway, they're here. I can see the truck with the excavator outside, and I can hear it. I have opened the gate, moved the car, done all of that. I'm just reading through a post on Reddit, because it's one of my favorite things to do in the morning, let's face it. Plus, as bad as it sounds, I shouldn't say that actually. I'm not going to say as bad as it sounds, because I know it sounds bad, but I swear to goodness, it is a therapy technique. I shit you not, guys. If you're having, and I'm having a great day, I've only been up for like I said, 20 something minutes. No, wait, I got up at 7. I clearly need more coffee and for my meds to kick in. Anyway, I just love reading Reddit because there are so many insane stories. It really does just make me feel so much better about my life. And I'm in a good place right now. Haven't achieved anything uni-wise so far this weekend, but I'm feeling good about it. I went to dig up my vegetables because I'm fairly certain I'm going to lose my garden this time, because I think half the reason it didn't work the first time is they didn't go far enough. Anyway, I went to go out there and check them yesterday because they're all sort of gotten bigger, and I was like trying to dig out one of the cabbages, and I was like, it's just roots. And I was very confused with myself. But I've looked out the window now and I've sort of had this realization that I think I'm confusing myself about how cabbage grows. I've never ever had a vegetable garden before, okay? So I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm probably going to have to YouTube if the garden is salvageable. Probably won't be. Really just feel about putting the damn thing in. Like, I seriously put it in because of that woman who fucking turned out to be woof. And I always thought it would be fun until I've now realised since doing it that there's no way I'm going to be able to get through everything anyway. So probably would have been a lot less money to just stick to the supermarket. But I'm learning stuff. Anyway, they are here. I can hear them. And I really want to finish this story that I'm reading, because this poor woman that I'm reading about is married and pregnant with a child. Well, you know what I mean. Pregnant with her first child, and her husband has confessed while drunk that he loves her sister. So my life is pretty good. But yeah, I really want to get to the end of the story, and I wanted to make this video when I realized the whole divine timing thing is I had more than enough time to shower. But once I'm done waking up and getting my brain to work properly, I'll be getting into my assignment, because I'm back at uni on Wednesday and I'm going to visit Randy afterwards, and I made him put it in his calendar. I better check that though. It's definitely in my calendar. And I plan to stick to it because I want to see my friend. So yeah, that's me for now. I better go. So happy Monday. Bye people.